Hello, everyone. Welcome to Fallout 4. I know I was talking about doing Fallout Tale of Two Wastelands. It's just I didn't get it working, and then there was the next gen update, which I was debating on not streaming Fallout 4 because of the next gen update, but because I play modded, but a lot of my mods didn't break because I don't use a lot of the heavy mods like the script extender mods. We are still playing modded, but we got a couple interesting mods. We'll talk about them as they come up. Currently, all the mods I am running. Oh, shit! All the mods I'm running are currently available through the Bethesda.net modding, so you won't need to download Fallout Script Extender or anything like that. And if you've never modded the game, you won't need to know how to. So it's fun for everyone at home of all levels. So yes, Fallout modding gets weird.
War. War never changes. In the year 1945, my great-great-grandfather, serving in the army, wondered when he'd get to go home to his wife and the son he'd never seen. He got his wish when the US ended World War II by dropping atomic bombs on Hiroshima and Nagasaki. The world awaited Armageddon. Instead, something miraculous happened. We began to use atomic energy not as a weapon, but as a nearly limitless source of power. People enjoyed luxuries once thought the realm of science fiction. Domestic robots, fusion-powered cars, portable computers. But then, in the 21st century, people awoke from the American dream. Years of consumption led to shortages of every major resource. The entire world unraveled. Peace became a distant memory. It is now the year 2077. We stand on the brink of total war. And I am afraid. For myself. For my wife. For my infant son. Because if my time in the army taught me one thing, it's that war never changes. War
You're
never
gonna knock him
changes.
dead at the Veterans Hall tonight, hun.
You think?
Okay, that is really quiet. Let me adjust audio really quick.
Absolutely. Now get ready and stop hogging the.
I'm gonna just restore it to the default. If it's too loud, I will deal with it.
Mirror.
Right.
So, welcome to character creation.
Hey, my turn, big guy.
So, talking about our two protagonists here. Both of these characters have jobs now, because as you can see, it's 2077. This is before the bombs dropped. Nate, the husband in the background, is he's a veteran. He fought in multiple wars, including, I think he was in Anchorage. But the one thing that was actually retconned and changed about his character, at one point, one of the well, one of the writers said that Nate was the soldier present at the beginning of the footage shown at the opening cutscene of Fallout 2. This was changed because this would make Nate canonically a war criminal and a psychopath. This is no longer the case. He walked that back, and Nate's service history is now whatever we decide. I actually forget what the default name for the female player character is. Nora. So, Nora is a lawyer. I'm not going to do a lot with the character creation, mostly because when I start screwing that, I create monsters.
Did I mention how much I love your new hairstyle?
As you can see, these ones have a different naming convention. It's because they are from a mod. We're not going to spend a lot of time in this character creator because it doesn't matter as much. That's not the important thing. You're going to see some stuff going on for my mods already. Let's take a quick second and talk about the mods I have. I will only go over active mods. Anything that doesn't have a check next to it has been saying I've downloaded, but I don't have on right now. One thing is the Capital Wasteland 10mm pistol. This adds 10mm pistol from Fallout 3 out into the world as a replacement for the Fallout 4 one, because I am not a fan of the Fallout 4 10mm. Unofficial Fallout 4 patch, I should need to talk about this. This is just saying that it creates standardized framework for all mods. When we die, it plays the Call of the Witch sound from ReZero. I just find that funny. This one replaces the sound effects with the ones from... Yeah, it basically replaces some of the sound effects from Fallout 3, just because I don't like some of the sounds of Fallout 4. The big one, Nuclear Winter. Nuclear Winter is going to add a lot of frost-based mechanics to the game, including insulation. Basically, if we run around in cold weather for too long, side effects come up. I set it to the hardest difficulty on a file I was playing with my friends just to see if all my mods worked. Within like 5 minutes, my character had, and not even 5 minutes, within a couple minutes, my character had amnesia. I blacked out and woke up in the middle of a lake. Miniman edits just changes how the Minimen behave. And a different Pip-Boy, a different map, and a special revolver, a couple revolver stuff. And Whispering Hills, which I will talk about later, actually. Because I will reactivate Whispering Hills, but that won't be till much later. Thank you, Codsworth.
It's a little early to be drinking.
Hell, it's not.
Now who left those here? More of the same. Hey, Codsworth.
Enjoy your coffee, Mum. Now sounds like someone made a stinky. I shall attend to young Shaw.
I know we were nervous at first, but I'm glad we got Codsworth.
Vault-Tec.
Looks like the milk got delivered. A lot of late nights, but it was worth it. Good old US of A.
Unusual weather as well. On the island of Mambajau, the nights are cold, unseasonably so for Southeast Asia. but for the 5th Infantry, that's as comfortable as an autumn jamboree. All the easier for our mechanized Hellcats to drive any screaming communist.
It's that salesman again. I don't know why he keeps bothering you.
Now look at sports.
Good morning. Vault-Tec calling.
Unquestionably.
Go on.
Nice to find you, ma'am. You can't begin to know how happy I am to finally speak with you. I've been trying for days. It's a matter of utmost urgency, I assure you.
What's so important?
Why, nothing less than your entire future. If you haven't noticed, ma'am, this country has gone to heck in a handbasket, if you'll excuse my language. The big kaboom is... it's inevitable, I'm afraid. And coming sooner than you may think, if you catch my meaning. Now, I know you're a busy woman, so I won't take up much of your time. Time being, a precious commodity. I'm here today to tell you
Why does the lip sync
that
seem out?
because of your family's service to our country, you have been pre-selected for entrance into the local vault. Vault 111.
Sounds great.
Oh, it is. Believe you me. Now, you're already cleared for entrance in the unforeseen event of total atomic annihilation. I just need to verify some information. That's all.
The apocalypse? Well, hell, sign me up.
That's the spirit. Now, let's see.
So, this is the most important part of character creation. Special! Strength, perception, endurance, charisma, intelligence, agility, and luck. I am gonna go for... I already know a little bit of what I'm doing for my build. Let's see, take a little bit out of there. I'm going for a luck charisma build. The reason why I have such a high stat in charisma is because of the fact charisma checks in this game are bullshit. Luck, well, there's a skill in particular. We'll talk about that when we get some skill points. Agility, going over the stats. Strength is more important if you're doing an unarmed or melee playthrough, but also affects how much you can carry. Perception is not as important, but the main thing is it has the lock-picking skill in it. Endurance is your overall health, and the action point drain from sprinting. Actually, no, I'm going to take one out of perception and put that in there. Intelligence is a measure of our overall mental acuity and affects the number of experience points earned. When it comes to experience points, you're either going to want a high luck stat or you're going to want a high intelligence stat. The reason for the luck stat, well, there's a skill you can get. Agility is the number of action points for VATS, and luck is luck.
Wonderful. That's everything. Just gonna walk this over to the vault. Congratulations on being prepared for the future.
Thanks again.
Hey, it's peace of mind. That's worth a little paperwork,
For
right?
you and Sean, no price is too high.
Good answer.
I have my moments.
Miss Nora, Sean has been changed, but he absolutely refuses to calm down. I think he needs some of that maternal affection. You seem to be so good.
Go ahead, honey.
Depending on the names you chose, there's a select list of names that Codsworth will recognize and call you. One of them is Assface.
Hey, fixed that mobile on his crib the other day. Why don't you give it a spin? That's my boy, on his best behavior, just like his dad. Well, most of the time. Anyway. Listen, after breakfast, I was thinking we could head to the park for a bit. What?
Yeah, sounds like fun.
Sir, Mum, you should come and see this.
Codsworth? What's wrong?
Followed by... Yes, followed by flashes, blinding flashes. Sounds of explosions. We're trying to get confirmation.
What?
We seem to have lost
What did he
contact
say?
with our affiliate stations.
Oh no.
We do have coming in. That's confirmed reports. I repeat, confirmed reports of nuclear detonations in New York, and Pennsylvania. God.
We need to get to the vault. Now!
Residents of Sanctuary Hill, are registered. Evacuate your vault on 11C immediately.
Just help me pack it up!
We just gotta make it to the vault.
If you're in the vault program, head to the gate.
That's absurd! I am
list. You don't get
I'm
in.
going in. You can't
Sir,
stop me!
not in the vault program.
Okay. I'm reporting this!
If you're in the program, step forward. Otherwise, return.
We need to get in. We're on the list.
Infant, adult male, adult female. Okay, go ahead.
Thank you.
Good
You
luck,
two,
sir.
follow me. Come
God
on.
What's gonna happen to all those people
We're
outside the
doing
gate?
everything we can. Now keep moving. Step on the platform in the center.
I'll say, I do think Fallout 4 has a really good
Almost there.
opening.
Is Sean okay?
He's fine. We're gonna be okay. I love you.
Oh my God!
Hold on! Oh god! Oh god! Oh god!
We did it. We made it. We're okay.
Everyone please, step off the elevator and proceed up the stairs in an orderly fashion.
No need to worry, folks. We'll get everyone situated in your new home. Vault 111. A better future underground.
Yes, up the stairs.
Head inside. Believe it. Just up the stairs.
Better future underground. Yeah, because there's nothing wrong with the vault.
You're safe now.
Step over.
Hey,
Just step over to the table. This way, please.
thanks.
Welcome.
What now?
Just follow the doctor here. He'll show you where to go.
All right, you three. Follow me.
It's gone.
See?
Our home. Everything we had.
My mother and father down in D.C.
Oh, you're gonna love it.
God, honey.
This
what if
is
they can
one of
make
our
me
most
home?
advanced facilities. Not that the others aren't great,
Oh,
mind
we'll
you.
be going over all that in orientation.
Just a few medical items we have to get through first.
Prepared for the future, right?
I'll talk about what the vaults are for.
Hey there.
Step into the chamber whenever
It'll be
you're
okay.
Who's my little guy? I'm not going far. I'll just be over there.
Kind of just brushing past a lot of this because it is just the opening of the game. I want to get into the real game.
pressurize you before we head deeper in the vault. Just
Time for a whole new life.
Resident secure. Occupant vitals normal. Procedure complete. In 5, 4, 3, 2.
Yeah, these weren't decontamination. They were cryo chambers. So welcome to the Nuclear Winter mod. So this is stuff for the setup for the mod. The three different settings they have is Nuclear Winter. Nuclear fallout left the world cold and winter permanently inhabits the Earth. That's the difficulty we're going to be playing on. Realistic Winter actually makes it model the real world temperatures of the Commonwealth in January, which is pretty cool. I think that's nice. Apocalyptic, the world is a ball of ice. The atmosphere is hundreds of degrees cold. Rain is not H2O, but liquid nitrogen, trying to survive the harsh reality of a dying world. It is brutal if you play on Apocalyptic Winter. We're going to be using Universal Installation. If you have Realistic Installation, it will actually be, the game will have actual values you can calculate. But we're not going to be doing that because I don't have the script extender, because it still hasn't been updated yet. They are working on it, though. Calculations include, the way that works is a fourth of your installation is determined by radiation resistance, energy is 2/3, damage is 2/3, the max is 45. Frost resistance and base endurance is added with a 1-to-1 ratio, but can increase your installation above the cap of 45. These are talking about if you're in an area where you're over 89 degrees, which unfortunately that is the one thing of this mod that does not work properly because of the fact script extender is not there. I do not know what temperature it is at all times because of the fact that it requires script extender. The actual temperatures do work though. It will tell us if we're above 89 degrees, we will start to recover from any cold ailments. The different cold ailments include frostbite, gangrene, pneumonia, chilblains, drowsiness, and confusion. There's also random events that can occur if you're on the cold for too long. There are other mechanics to the cold weather that I will talk about as we go.
This is the one. Here. Open it. Almost. Everything's going to be fine. I gotta let the boy go. I'm only gonna tell you once. I'm not giving you short. Get the kid out of here. Let's go. At least we still have the backup.
Back to the ice.
Come on, come on, come on. Oh, God. I'll find who did this. And I'll get Sean back. I promise.
Let's pick up what we can right now. That door is closed, so let's look around. Welcome everyone to Vault 111. Including the giant cockroaches. We're gonna get a lot of notifications about the nuclear winter mod because there's a lot of stuff that goes on with that mod. It is the biggest mod that we're running today.
Giant roaches? What the hell?
Okay, it checks the holotape. We're not going to read all the lore. I'll talk about the lore that I know. Like, for those who are unaware, each of the vaults had an experiment. Vault 111's was the experiment of prolonged cryosleep. If you want to actually have a good entry point of Fallout, the thing that kind of made me load this up. Wait, what? This is the default Fallout 4 pistol. I guess, yeah, because the way that the classic 10mm mod used to work is that all these got replaced with the classic 10mm pistol. Now it's some. It does like kind of it just does them as a mixed rotation pool. I kind of like that more. A similar thing goes on in the show, actually, which is what led me to decide to stream Fallout. In the show, there's a bit of a mix of West Coast and East Coast guns. An example would be that there are characters in that show who use the Fallout 1 pistol, 10mm pistol, which is the revolver style one. And then there are some who use this one. The main thing, though, that does appear in that show that I don't like is the, why am I drawing a blank? Well, what am I hit? Oh, it's X. Okay. Was the Fallout 4 assault rifle. I really do not like that gun. I'll talk more about it when we find it. The Pip-Boy's also been changed. This is the Pip-Boy that I believe is used in Fallout 76. Mostly because it's a very nice Pip-Boy design. I do like it.
Vault door cycling sequence initiated. Please stand back.
Let's enter the wasteland. There are some slight differences between the two jumpsuits. You can kind of see it, like it's just on the wear and tear. We're not going to be wearing it though. This crate is added because of the nuclear winter mod. And this stuff is going to come in handy out there because, oh my god, it is cold. Or at least it will be.
Enjoy your return to the surface, and thank you for choosing Vault.
Yeah, each of the vaults had an experiment, and some of them were really weird, and some of them are kind of just bizarre. There's one that I always bring up. It is 20 men, 11 women, and a panther. Why was there a panther? No one knows. Then there's one where it's just, there was a cloning machine, and one guy cloned himself, and they now are their own independent tribe. He can only say the word Gary. Okay, so the stuff that's going to be popping up right now is they... Yeah, basically, to celebrate the show coming out and to kind of get people to come back to Fallout 4, Bethesda took some of the most popular Creation Club stuff and made it available for free. We'll cover a lot of it. Oh, the running theme that all... The big running theme, though, that a lot of these Creation Club things that they gave us all have in common is the Enclave. In more particular, Enclave remnants, because by this point in time, the Enclave has been destroyed twice. I could go and get some of the weather mod stuff, but I'm gonna wait to turn that on.
Oh, it's really you.
Codsworth, what happened to the world?
The world, Mum? Well, besides our geraniums still being the envy of Sanctuary Hills, I'm afraid things have been dreadfully dull around here. Things will be so much more exciting with you and Sir back. Where is your better half, by the by?
He's in a better place.
Oh, Mum, these things you're saying, these terrible things, I believe you need a distraction. Yes, a distraction to calm this this dire mood? It's been ages since we've had a proper family activity. Checkers, or perhaps charades. Oh, Sean does so love that game. Is the lad with you?
You okay, man?
Sean's been kidnapped. I'm gonna find him. I'm gonna get my baby back.
It's worse than I thought. You're suffering from hunger-induced paranoia. Not eating properly for 200 years will do that, I'm afraid.
200 years? What? Are you...
A bit over 210, actually, Mum. Give or take a little for the Earth's rotation and some minor dings to the old...
Minor?
You're 2 centuries late for dinner. Perhaps I can whip you up a snack. You must be famished.
So, whenever you see, a colored icon like this, it means you're gonna have a persuasion check. Yellow means it's gonna be pretty easy. Orange means that it's gonna be a little difficult. Red means it's hard.
Codsworth, you're acting a little weird.
And persuasion in this game is really difficult.
Mum, it's been just horrible. 2 centuries with no one to talk to, no one to serve. I spent the first 10 years trying to keep the floors waxed, but nothing gets out nuclear fallout from vinyl wood. Nothing! Don't get me started about the futility of dusting a collapsed house. And the car! How do you polish rust?
Stay with me, pal. Focus.
I'm afraid I don't know anything, Mum. The bombs came and all of you left in such a hurry. I thought for certain you and your family were dead. I did find this holotape. I believe Sir was going to present it to you as a surprise. But then, well, everything happened.
Thank you, Codsworth.
You're welcome. Now, enough feeling sorry for myself. Shall we search the neighborhood together? Sir and young Sean may turn up yet.
All right. Lead the way.
Proud to serve, Mum.
Well, one thing we're going to do before we go help Codsworth is that, if we go over here, you could get the, your special book, and you can boost one of your core stats. Yeah, you just get a free, boost there. Gonna take a bunch of the, material for crafting.
Follow me.
The Your Special Book is actually not tracked as a magazine.
Miss Nala, your family isn't here either.
So I'm just like testing the audio. It seems like there might be some frame rate issues
Thanks
going
for
on.
trying, Codsworth.
You can't give up, Mum. What about the city? Concord is nearby, and, well, the people there have only shot at me a few times.
Thanks for your help, Codsworth.
Good luck, Mum. You'll find young Sean. I know you will. I shall remain here and secure the home.
There is the settlement system, but we're not going to mess around with it too much. I'm just unlocking it right now. I know there's something else here. I just forget which of the neighbors it is. Is this our place?
Perfect.
Free Grognak the Barbarian from the opening sequence. Grognak the Barbarian magazines are scattered all over the world, and if you pick them up, they do permanently increase your character's unarmed damage. Crucial to an unarmed playthrough, pretty much. I know there's something here. I just forget where. Also, one thing to talk about is the map. As you can see, my map is different. This is like a colored, hand-drawn map someone's done. They've marked all the different locations, and as you can see, they also have, like, if you look at behind the sanctuary icon, you'll see a yellow house. They've marked what are settlements, what are just normal locations, and they've marked which have magazines and which have bobbleheads. And it's like an actual hand-drawn map. They've also marked the spawn locations of every bit of power armor in the game. I'm trying to remember here. Okay, let's see here. Should be, if I go back to my place, should be right there. So it should be this one, I like to say. We now have mild hypothermia. It's here. Just give me a second to figure out what this is. No, I went the wrong way. I had to double check. Yeah, hypothermia is going to affect our... basically, if we're out in the cold for too long, we'll get various status ailments. Some of them will affect our aim. Others can affect our core stats. Though they can be undone by just resting in a warm environment. If Fallout Script Extender gets fixed during the time of this project, I will... here it is. This is what I was looking for. I will... get it installed so I can show the temperature gauge at all times. It'll make playing a lot easier. Let's see here. Water, yeah, the big thing. Water and beverages like that will freeze in the cold. If they do freeze, you're gonna have to actually wait for them to unfreeze. Just random gold, okay. 45, Blamco Instant Mash, Cram, Purified Water. The aluminum cans are actually very valuable. alcohol works a lot more, but it also, the negative side effects of drinking last longer in this mod. I think that's all, like, the basic stuff I need to go over. I'll go over status ailments due to the weather as they come up. Do I have any of the... No, I need to create them. I need to create the weather control holotapes. They're supposed to be automatically added to my inventory, but they aren't. I think it has to do with one of the other mods. But thankfully I can create them at a chem station. Good, I got one already. This is going to be replacing my 10 mil. This is the militia pistols from one of my mods. What? There we go. It is a completely customizable weapon. You can turn it into a rifle, into a submachine gun, and it uses 10 mil. And you can change its ammo types once you have the ability to do some more work with weapon modifications. Now for our important companion.
Hey boy, what
dog
are you doing
meat.
out here all by yourself? You want to come with me, pal? Okay then, let's stick together.
Okay, let's see. Let's put in the tape for vivid weather really quick. Reset cold. There we go. Now it feels like we're in a nuclear winter. Hate these things so much. They're wiry motherfuckers. That one's just leaving us, so it could live. No, never mind. It can't, because I need the experience. There's gonna be plenty of opportunities for me to get experience. Void liquid like the plague. Okay, first things first. First one I'm going to pick up, Idiot's Savant. At random moments, I will just randomly earn 3 times the normal experience from any action. This includes quest rewards. When I was testing these mods out with my friends, I had this proc for the reward for this quest, and I got like 3 levels. Didn't happen this time, but I kind of happy it didn't. Because yeah, it's pretty much set me up for like a decent bit. It is a bit of a busted perk, but it is incredibly up to luck. The reason why it's busted is because of the fact that it can really do a lot of good. I'm better with lockpicking than I am with hacking in Fallout. Let me see here. Gain the ability to pick advanced locks.
Let's just get the hell out of here. We got no reason to hang around and get shot.
Who's that?
Sweating, that means I'm gonna be more likely to freeze. Okay, let's see. Equip anything I got right now. There's the auto pistol. So the auto pistol looks exactly the same as the normal pistol. The only difference is that it's in full auto. I got really lucky when I was playing this earlier, and I got a recoil compensated rifle. Game did not give me a lot of good stuff to work with right now.
Inside.
There we go.
Man, I don't know who you are, but your timing's impeccable.
Perfect.
Preston Garvey, Commonwealth Minuteman.
I have a feeling you're gonna annoy me.
Glad to help.
Well, if that's true, we could use some more goodwill. As you can see, we're in a bit of a mess here.
Please, go on.
A month ago, there were 20 of us. Yesterday, there were 8. Now we're 5. First, it was the ghouls in Lexington, and now this mess.
Tough break.
God damn it. You don't know the half of it. Anyway, we figured Concord would be a safe place to settle. Those raiders proved us wrong. But...
that ain't it.
Well, we do have one idea.
Well, let's hear it.
Sturgis, tell her.
There's a crashed vertibird up on the roof. Old school. Pre-war. You might have seen it. Well, looks like one of its passengers left behind a seriously sweet goodie. We're talking a full suit of cherry T-45 power armor. Military issue.
I like it.
Yeah, I thought you might. Protection.
Yeah, this game gives us power armor really early.
Get the suit. You can rip the minigun right off the vertibird. Do that, and those raiders get an express ticket to hell. You dig?
Minigun. Now we're talking.
I know, right? Only there's one hitch. The suit's out of juice. Probably been dry for 100 years. It can be powered up again. But we're a bit stuck.
I'll help if I can.
What you'll need is an old pre-war FC. A standardized fusion core. Your high-grade, long-term nuclear battery used by the military and some companies way back when.
But we
know
can't
right where
get
to
to the
find
damn thing. It's down in the basement. Locked behind a security gate. Look, I fix stuff. I tinker.
Actually, I already grabbed the fusion core. We're set.
Well, all right. Maybe our luck's finally turning around. Once you jack the core into the power armor and grab that minigun, those raiders will know they picked the wrong fight. Good luck.
Careful, kid. There's something coming. And it's angry.
What could be angry in the wasteland? Oh, rat. Everything. So the plan is for right now, we're going to focus a bit on the main story. We're going to get ourselves established in the wasteland, get some equipment, and then I'm going to start, basically by the time I start being able to access the Automaton DLC, I will start dabbling with the added stuff for the Creation Club. I probably would never have bought any of the Creation Club stuff, mostly just because I think there's a lot of mods that do what they do better. Let's get into it and live out the power fantasy. It's not cherry, it's been through some stuff, but yeah, T-45 is T-45.
Somebody up here. Why don't you get down here? Show me that fancy gun up close. Not a lot of people could get past my boys. I give you that.
Okay, so now my aim's gonna be a little bit shift for a bit until I can go back in and go somewhere and warm up. Let me see, sir. I think I could do. Ooh. I should move. And a death claw. One of the deadliest things in the wasteland. I think Preston stole that kill. Oh, it's got an Something's up with this thing. I'm gonna have to take a look at the workbench and figure out what the fuck is going on with it. Got through relatively unscathed with the power armor. Only the right leg broke by the looks of it. Yeah, I like the militia weapons. They feel... I think they are modeled... I can't say for certain, but they feel like they're modeled off Sten guns. And it feels like they are better versions of the pipe weapons that the game introduced.
Quit fussing. Hey there.
That was a pretty amazing display. I'm just glad you're on our side.
You stole my kill!
You guys gonna be okay now?
Yeah, for a while anyway. We can at least move someplace safer. Listen, when we first met, you said you were glad to help. Well, you did. And we owe you our lives. So here. It ain't much, but it's the best way I can say thank you.
You're welcome. Anytime.
Well, since you say that, maybe you'll come to Sanctuary with us. We could use your help getting settled there.
I'll think about it.
Before you leave, kid, a word about the journey you're about to start on. 'Cause I seen your destiny, and I know your pain.
My destiny? What do you mean?
You're a woman out of time, out of hope.
Oh, great, I got trench foot.
But all is not lost. I can feel your son's energy. He's alive.
I knew it. Please, tell me where he is. I need to find my son.
Can't see him. Not clearly, but I feel his life force. He's out there. Even I don't need the sight to tell you where you should start looking. The great green jewel of the Commonwealth. Diamond City. The biggest settlement around.
What's in Diamond City? Is Sean there?
Look, kid, I'm tired now. Maybe you'll bring me some chems later. The site will paint a clearer picture.
Mama Murphy, we talked about this. That junk. It's
Well,
gonna
shush,
kill you.
Preston, we're all gonna die eventually. We're gonna need the site. And our new friend here, she's gonna need it too. Let's get going. Sanctuary awaits.
All right, folks. Thanks to our friend here, it's safe to move out. We're heading for that place Mama Murphy knows about. Sanctuary. It's not
Do I need to get the backpack set up? Because it's going to come in handy, especially if I'm going to go for long distances without stopping by someplace warm. Ah, yes, the XO1. Or is this the XO2? I think this is the XO2. The main thing is, though, this was the... I believe this was... No, this is the XO1, I believe. Because XO2, I believe, is what the Enclave uses. Get out of the power armor. Let's get this fixed up. As useful as it would be for the warmth, I'm not going to walk around in the T-45 too much, on the power armor in general. I'm going to carry around the fusion core, and any armor I find, I am going to pick up. Okay, something is definitely going on there. Let's see. Ah, okay, it's the barrel. I need steel. You know what? Getting steel is actually pretty easy. I should have some stuff here I can scrap for it. Yep. Good there. I'm gonna get that fixed. I need gun nut 2 for that. Gonna scrap all the guns I don't need just for the steel right now. Gonna keep one shotgun. Get a box set up and going. Or the minigun, the laser musket, because I really don't like it. Do that. Let's see, furniture, no. Yeah, so the Idiot Savant, one thing people tend to do is they will build a bunch of fence posts and break them down constantly. Let's sleep for a little bit, let the mild hypothermia fade away. That doesn't matter because we're not in survival mode. Let's see, what do I need for this? I need asbestos, copper, leather, oil, rubber. God, this thing's expensive. With that, start on the Jewel of the Commonwealth. And I've got mild hypothermia again. And I'm going to go rest a full 24 hours. But 23 will be fine. This way, I will no longer be suffering from any of the effects of extreme cold. And I've developed trench foot again. Oh, and I gotta move something. One of my models is in the way. Ah, fuck, I just stepped in water. There's one thing I'm going to turn on in the nuclear winter mod, but it won't be until I get out of this area. The reason why is I'm getting close to Lexington, and Lexington gets kind of crazy if I turn them on.
Excuse me.
So what's your story? Looking to trade? Rob me? Or just ask directions to Diamond City?
Let's see what you've got.
I have a little bit of everything.
Caesar, what can I sell? No. Yeah, I'll come back for it. I'd rather keep Carla alive, because Carla can get some very good stuff.
We had a deal, Trudy. Hand over the goods. You owe us.
I ain't giving you poison-shilling chem pushers anything. You know what that junk has done to my boy?
Easy there, Scabber. This doesn't involve you.
You stop waving that gun in my face, or it's gonna involve me.
Okay, just take it easy. We'll lower our weapons, all right? Just don't do anything crazy.
What's going on here?
That's a simple business dispute, got it? Trudy's sitting on a pile of goods that she owes me. I tried reasoning with her, but it looks like I gotta take what's mine by force. Want to make some easy money? Help me out.
If I help?
I'm not here to haggle.
I'll talk to her. Maybe we...
I appreciate it.
Let's see what's going on.
I saw you in that poison cellar talking. Well, he ain't getting his money. Period.
Look, you owe them money. If you just pay them, then this will be over. Everyone walks away without getting hurt.
I got a better idea. You take care of Wolfgang.
Wolfgang and I...
Okay? I'll make it 120.
All right, Trudy.
Thank you.
You crossed the wrong.
Son of a bitch, I'm in.
Guess my good karma's paying off.
Go makes it a little bit harder for me to freeze.
I can't wait to see the crows feeding on that scumbag. Here, this is for you. Now, if you ever need to trade, my shop's open.
I'll take a look. Sure.
All salvage, but nothing's junk.
Let's see. Nah, nothing I want. I think they adjusted the level up rates too. Now we gotta cut through Lexington. And Lexington's completely overrun with ghouls, as Preston mentioned. We'll say this, if you're watching on YouTube or if you tune into the Twitch stream and you wanted to help decide the fate of the Commonwealth, I will take into account people's opinions on what ending I should go for. Eventually, if this depending on how long this series goes on, I don't think it's gone too long. Eventually, we'll take a break for Shin Megami Tensei once Vengeance drops. But depending on if this series goes into October, I have a spooky quest line for us to do. I don't know how far in the mod's gotten, but I will activate Whispering Hills. Reason I didn't activate it right now is it makes Concord practically unplayable. Because there are just so many enemies in Concord, it's ridiculous. To give you an idea, in the early builds of the Whispering Hills mod, wouldn't change Death Claws, so the Silent Hill creatures would attack Death Claws. They could kill the Death Claw that they spawn before you even see it. Like, as soon as that thing popped out and it was on the map, everything would turn and attack it and just kill it instantly. Let's see here, we got a workbench. Adhesive, because that's something I'm always going to need. Let's wake up the neighborhood. Feral ghouls will always just have a bunch of random shit. You never know what you're going to get with them. I'm going to try to avoid using the auto pistol too much in the early game, just because of the fact it is really easy to burn through ammo. What's my health looking at? Okay, let's get inside and loot this place clean. Or loot it for everything I want. When I was first testing this mod out, this place was really hard, but that's also because I had the modern firearms mod on. And that just made it ridiculously difficult just because of all the strong guns that thing adds.
Sure you saw something? You'll run out of bullets at some point.
You just grab the stuff I need. Rest up for an hour. Heal up.
Playing games with me, huh?
Peekaboo!
Think you can hide?
Shit, I'm out of 10 mil. That's what I meant by you can run out of ammo fast with this with that auto pistol. I had the same problem with the 10mm submachine gun back in Fallout 3. That just wasn't as noticeable though, because by the time I started finding them, I had over 999 10mm. You know what? A good revolver will solve anything. Just so I can actually use all that ammo I'm picking up. You got an explosives box. Shit.
That's it.
Short pipe revolver is gonna be give me a little bit better accuracy. I think that raider I'm hearing is up here.
No sign of him now.
Chems. I'm gonna be careful with the chems. The stats effects are like the buffs are amazing, but if I'm not careful, my character could get addicted, and that'll be a problem.
Everything's footsteps these days.
Heal up. Reload. Five, 6, not bad. Oh, cool! Rifles are pretty much going to be my bread and butter for this game, just because of the accuracy penalties I'll suffer in the cold. Let's do another quick save. You're going to be seeing me use a lot of quick saves. Because I don't want to use a lot of power armor, but it's also... I'm not good at stealth.
What the fuck? Yeah.
For reasons like that. Ooh, hell yeah! Yeah, I've been using... I was using this in my, personal file. The file I was playing with my friends. This thing's really good. Even if I was just to take... What the fuck? Guess I hit a trap or something.
Nice and quick. You can trust me.
That's also why I tend to burn through ammo in this game. I tend to panic fire a lot. Hell, this raider was packing. I'm lucky he was dead.
Got it.
And it's got the fucking drum mag armor piercing. What the fuck was this guy ready for?
Sweet.
Yeah, this is usually a place I hit early just because of the fact there's a lot of chems that you can use for some buffs. It's a decent set of guns to mess around with. Though on default Fallout 4, it's not really much. It's a lot of like pipe weapons, which is pretty much this entire game. Hence why I have the militia rifle. I said, if it wasn't for the fact that they are completely unbalanced, I would run the modern firearms mod. Just go back to the Commonwealth. Yeah. That's creepy. Now there's more to this place. And I think I found it. Okay, let's see what we can do. I'm just gonna back out and reset my tries. Okay, let's see here. Nothing with Slate. Nothing with Major. No? Yes. Oh, wow.
Powering up. Protectron on duty.
You got it, Joe.
Be administered swiftly
and fairly. Which one was it? No. There it is. That's the one I was looking for. Automatic, is this? That's on automatic pistols. There's a mod I'm gonna another mod I'm going to pick up between. There's one that actually redoes something with the perk tree that makes it so it unifies a lot of the skill-based weapon mods. I mean, weapon perks. Or the weapons perks, so they aren't as rigid. Come on. Game. Gotta take a running leap. I'm almost making it. Okay, I think that's the only way to get up there. Oh no, I'm an idiot. There's the button right there. Shade is not smart. We know this. This has been established. Another Grognak the Barbarian. Thank you, you kept me warm for a few more minutes. Okay, I think it's time to get out of here. There's one quest upcoming that I will do to, I'm going to do a little bit of sidetracking, just because it gives me access to a pretty decent weapon early on. We'll make a stop first, though, before we get there. I don't think it's either shooting or glitching. I don't know what. It's Fallout. It could be either or.
Hey. Hey. Head over there.
Playing games with me, huh?
No, I just got stuck behind my dog. I'm starting to run out of ammo on this. How am I doing in terms of caps? 604, so not awful. I could be doing better, but I could be doing a lot worse. Yeah, we're gonna make a quick detour, pick up that spare set of power armor nearby. Just so I think my dog just fell. Fallout 4 is going to be a bit more of a long-term project, unlike Fallout New... Well, don't get me wrong, I have fun with New Vegas, but New Vegas, we kind of breezed through. Mostly because I already knew what I was doing in New Vegas and what endings I was going for and stuff like that. Fallout 4, there's a bit more content in some regards. I hear laser fire, so I don't know actually what that is. Oh, okay. Well, I'm not going to do that yet. We're going to still go get the power armor on the map. Or at least attempt to, because some of the power armors are locked behind pretty tough requirements. Some are just laying out in the open. You can just get right in and call it a day.
Nice.
Okay, there it is. It's an advanced terminal. I can't do this because I don't have the... I'm not smart enough to hack. For right now, just because I do need to conserve some ammo.
Check your fire. I don't think. We may have a problem. We appreciate the assistance, civilian. What's your business?
Pest exterminator. I heard you had a fair.
Evading my questions is a surefire way of getting
It's
yourself
a
ejected
joke.
from the compound. Are you from a local settlement?
Do all these questions really matter? After all, I helped you fight those ferals.
You make a fair point. If I appear suspicious, it's because our mission here is political. Since the moment we arrived at the compound, we've been constantly under fire. If you want to continue pitching in, we could use an extra gun on our side.
That all depends. How much are you paying?
We need allies, not opportunities.
I'll continue to help.
Very well. Paladin Days, Brotherhood of Steel.
And here they are. The Brotherhood of Steel is a long-running thing in Fallout, but Fallout 4 would take them in a direction that a lot of people do not, including myself, do not like.
My superiors, but the signal's too weak to reach them.
Sir, if I may.
Proceed, Halen.
I've modified the radio tower on the radio station, but I'm afraid it just isn't enough. What we need is something that will boost the signal.
Our target is ArcJet Systems, and it contains the technology we need. The deep-range transmitter. We infiltrate the facility, secure the transmitter, and bring it back here. What do you say? You willing to lend the Brotherhood of Steel a hand?
For now.
No time to waste.
Outstanding.
I'm not going to alienate any of the factions yet, just because I'm going to let people decide.
Yes, sir.
I don't think people are going to choose the Brotherhood ending.
All right, civilian. It's time to prove your worth. Head into the police station and resupply yourself. Then let me know when you're ready to begin. Let's move out, people.
All right, big guy. Let's go.
Yeah, I'm coming.
I think we're gonna do this quest and then call it.
You're all hard, dog.
Just quit squirming so I can get these bandages.
There's a character I'm gonna have to recruit eventually just because we're on a low int playthrough. He'll be able to make up for my lack of intelligence to open up the hacked computers.
Paladin dance.
You ready to move out?
Ready.
Outstanding. Follow me, and try not to lag behind.
Get dog meat out of the door.
We'll take this alley. Follow me. Arcjet is a short hike to the west. If we take this road, we should be able to avoid the larger packs of ferals infesting Cambridge. Traveling this far from the police station is a risk, but getting that transmitter up and running needs to be our top priority. If it was up to me, I'd relocate my team. But Scribe Halen detected some disturbing energy readings in the area that need to be investigated. We don't know much about them, except that they're short-lived and broadcast on a frequency only obtainable with a high level of technology. We're concerned that whoever or whatever is creating those energy readings might be a potential threat. So it's our job to investigate.
Yeah. I miss your old leader. Oh, trust me, they won't be around. They won't be alive when I'm done with them. No, they will not.
It might surprise you to learn that my recon team isn't the first to visit the Commonwealth. Over the last 7 years, 2 other teams were sent here by the Brotherhood to gather technology. The first team's mission was a success. They came back with crates full of pre-war contact with them. They haven't been heard from since. As far as my team goes, we've lost 4 good men to this godforsaken wasteland. We've been a target from the moment we arrived. But despite our setbacks, I don't intend to give up and head home.
Probably because you all come in here as assholes. You know, I never noticed the armor for the the armor for the Brotherhood back in Fallout, I believe 1, 2, and 3, and also New Vegas was silver, but here it looks more like black. So it feels more like so there was a faction in Brotherhood 3 of the Fallout called the Outcasts. They didn't like what the Brotherhood in Fallout 3 had become, which was helping people of the Wasteland. A lot of my perk points are going to go into like the crafting skills, so I'll be able to modify my guns. Probably modify one of my rifles so instead of using 10 mil, the receiver will use like 308 or 557 or 556. Something that I have plenty of. That way it's less of a strain on my 10mm supply. Because I do not like having this many guns use the same ammo. It just begs for trouble.
Corporations like this that put the last nail in the coffin for mankind.
A second. Says I forgot to unpause. Whatever. Didn't miss much outside of just the killing of synths. Damn dirty synths. Yeah, like, the Brotherhood went from... Brotherhood is just such a weird thing to talk about in Fallout, because they're just so vastly different from what they started as. Another fusion core. You just gotta give it a few seconds and it'll unlock. Oh, let's try again. Because this is one needed for the quest. If you fail, it won't lock you out permanently. Optional ones will lock you out permanently.
Engine core power restored. Thermal engine command accepted. Commencing 5-second countdown. 5.
Ah, we're doing good work here. Also, we picked up the junk jet. I didn't talk about it. I like this thing.
4. 3.
So the way that the junk jet works is you could just shove a bunch of stuff into it, and you use that as your weapon.
Engine firing.
Okay, good. We killed Paladin Danse.
With an efficiency rating of 96.7%.
Oh my god! Are you alright?
Got cooked by those flames. But thanks to my power armor, I'm still in one piece. The important thing is that we're still alive.
How?
We have a way to get to the transmitter.
Power armor isn't that indestructible, my man. I mean, yeah, that is T60. Which is really good. Like, T60 is one of the best power armors in this game.
Is someone present?
Yeah, that's what we're looking for.
We'll take the service elevator to the surface. Bunker looks clear. Let's move out.
Smooth transition.
Well, that could have gone smoother, but mission accomplished.
Smoother? I thought we did fine.
We're both alive in the
I thought we worked well as a team.
Agreed. It's a refreshing change to work with a civilian who can follow orders properly. That being said, I believe we have two important matters to discuss. First and foremost, if you'll hand me the deep-range transmitter, I'd like to compensate you for your assistance during this operation. I think you'll find this weapon useful. It's my own personal modification of the standard Brotherhood laser rifle. May it serve you well in battle.
Righteous authority. This thing is actually pretty good because it's really good for a VATS build, or at least early on.
Don't you need to keep it?
This isn't the only weapon at my disposal. Brotherhood soldiers always carry a backup. Now, as far as the second matter goes, I wanted to make you a proposal. We had a lot thrown at us back there. Our op could have ended in disaster. But but you kept your cool and handled it like a soldier. There's no doubt in my mind that you've got what it takes. The way I see it, you've got a choice. You could spend the rest of your life wandering from place to place, trading an extra hand for a meager reward. Or you could join the Brotherhood of Steel and make your mark on the world. So, what do you say?
I don't know.
It's a big decision, so I understand your hesitation. If you decide you want to become one of us, you know where we are. Good luck.
Not gonna make that commitment yet. For now, I'm gonna head back over to the Red Rocket. Gonna dump the inventory I have. I never used that perk. I actually should look into picking that up. It's probably a late level agility perk. Oh. Perception, maybe? Oh, there it is. It's the luck perk. Probably my next perk I pick up. If I remember. Feel like I should be making tea for an angry skeleton. Marksman's armor-piercing rifle. I'm probably going to give this thing a name. A couple of my standard rifle guns that I'll be using, I'm going to give unique names eventually. Okay, let me store the stuff I'm not using. Let me tag this onto 8. You know, let me see something real quick. The only one I won't do is Speak of the Devil, and you know, I'll do Pyromaniac if it is nearby. Let's see which ones are nearby. Let's see, that's the merchant workshop. Pyro, Saugus Ironworks. No, let's go kill Pyro. Since I don't think it's that far out. If things get too... I'm going to take the power armor. If things get a little too hectic, I will fall back. Right now, I'll start with the weaker power core so I can use this one up. I haven't killed Pyro yet in my own file. Right now, I'll go with the shotgun just because well, actually, no. Is it? Yeah. Look at all those microfusion cells. I am rolling in them. One thing I'll probably drop off stream is I'm probably going to remove 2 mods I have, and I've like I said, I'm going to install one mod that's going to switch out some of the perks work. Because a couple of the perks either are just not that good or restrict you into using certain gun styles. Like non-automatic rifles or automatic rifles or non-automatic pistols. I forget there is one for automatic pistols. There's a mod that makes it so this supports rifles, this supports pistols. There you go. There is something down there that's actually pretty... There's a unique power armor out here, but we'll grab that later. I turn on the radio, but the Fallout radio plays copyrighted music. I'm pretty sure we're gonna get in trouble for the radio that was in the Red Rocket. Though I will say, if you are playing this game at home, turn on the radio. It is some great music. One of the best ones you could get for this one is The Wanderer. New Vegas famously just would continuously play Johnny Guitar. I'm probably going to turn this into an automatic rifle. But, God, I think that requires science, and that means I'm going to have to boost my int. Yeah, I need 3 points in int. Here's the thing, I really like the crafting system, like the mod system for this game, like being able to modify the weapons. But I do think the skill tree for it is a little ass. Oddly enough, I think they did it. I think they handled that better in Starfield.
Too many miles on the road. At least the pay is terrible.
just because the way they changed how weapon upgrades work in that game. For those unaware, the way that they switched how upgrading your weapon works in Starfield is you instead invest into research, and the researching requires you to invest in other trees that you would be using anyway for those weapons. And then afterwards, you complete the research, and then you can get the different mods. Like, there's one devoted entirely to energy weapons, one devoted entirely to small arms, devoted to long arms, devoted to heavy guns. It's just so much better. How far out are we? We still got a good distance. Let's see what we got. Some more steel. Where was that other guy's body? I think the ground ate him. No, don't run. We're gonna walk because I do not want to waste it. I want to try to get as much distance as I can out of the power armor because I don't have a steady supply of fusion cores yet. Keyword being yeah. Later, we will have a steady stream of fusion cores. How much further do we got? We're almost there. Stop by a couple of the other places so I can get some fast travel points. I fucking hate those things. That? No, we still got it a little bit. I know where I'm going to set up my final base eventually. It's just I need to get to it still. I need to do a little bit more work before we can do it. That's, I actually have to hit some level requirements. Because yes, my final base is a DLC location. Fallout 4 has the most amount of DLC out of a Fallout game. A lot of it is bad, because a lot of it has to do with the crafting system. Like, it's just stuff that they added to the crafting system. But there was one that's really good. Hopefully none of my stuff is bad. Let's see. Nope, they're all frozen. Just because I don't know what I'm going to be dealing with here. Very. Oh, he's in power armor. Let's get rid of that as quickly as possible. Oh my god! I think I destroyed his fusion core. Oh shit! That's the Hellfire armor. So we're good on power armor. After I get that fixed up, but Hellfire armor is the best armor in this game now. Wait, did I just get... Oh, there it is. I was about to say. Yeah, Hellfire armor is not in base game. So yeah, that was added by the Creation Club stuff that they gave us for free. Let me see. Were you just... You are just fire freaks. You're not Enclave. But still, you gave me Hellfire armor. I won't complain. You know what? There's a vault nearby. Nah. We'll get it added to the map for fast traveling. But then we're gonna call stream. Welcome to the Wasteland, the golden rule. You will get sidetracked by random bullshit at every opportunity. I actually have a set of Hellfire armor in my personal playthrough, but that's also because I got lucky. It depends on your view of it. I had a Hellfire. I did one of the quest lines, and now I have Enclave remnants walking around the wasteland. And I killed a group, got plasma rifles, got, a full set of Hellfire armor. It worked out. It was a hell of a fight, though, because it was a full decked-out crew. We're going to do that questline soon, actually, just so I can have them start running around the wasteland. I think the basement is the entrance. Yeah, the basement's the entrance to the vault. We'll check that out later. But for now, let's head back to where we are calling home and drop off our stuff. If people really want to see me play more Fallout after all is said and done with Fallout 4 here, I do own Fallouts 1 and 2. Oh no, I was gonna say where my power armor go, then I remembered. Oh wait, no, I only have one frame right now. I'm not gonna lie, I got scared for a second that someone stole my power armor. The Hellfire armor isn't in too bad a shape, so I'm gonna leave it as is right now. And I'm gonna store the T-45 until we find another frame to put it on. If there's anything I can do for it. Okay, so here we got some miscellaneous stuff. It's got no material, but I can give it the Enclave. I think that's all I'm going to do for now. Right now, the Righteous Authority is going to get us through... Actually, that reminds me, I wanted to see. No, it wasn't any of this, though. Those do require science. I know that. Yeah, I need science level 1. Yeah, pretty much anything to upgrade, do anything with an energy weapon requires science. Who knows, maybe I could find something that could change that in the mods. But for now, I'm going to call it there for our first day in the Commonwealth. I know we didn't do a lot, but to be honest, we got some decent progress done. We got some work done. We took out Pyro, we've made it all the way to the Cambridge police station, which means we just have to cross the bridge and we make it to Diamond City. This is actually about where I called it when I first streamed Fallout 4 on release. So, I could say I'm happy there. But for now, I will see everyone next time. And I hope you all look forward to us progressing further into the Commonwealth.